All right, buckle up, everyone, because we're about to take a deep dive into one heck of a Premier League match.
Oh yeah, this one had it all.
Wolves versus Fulham. Final score, 4-1 Wolves.
A real thriller.
And we've got the play-by-play article right here, ready to break down every twist and turn. I mean, comebacks, incredible goals. Even just watching the replay had me on the edge of my seat.
And the stakes were high for both teams coming into this one.
Absolutely. I mean, Wolves hadn't managed back-to-back wins since February. They were desperate to climb out of that relegation zone.
Right, and Fulham, they'd only lost once at home all season. So going in, you'd think this would be a really tight contest.
Yeah, a real nail-biter. But obviously that's not quite how it played out.
Definitely not. Though things could have been very different. Remember that Jimenez missed in the first half.
Oh, man.
I mean, point-blank range.
Yeah.
The keeper was completely out of position.
I thought for sure it was a goal. I may have even shouted at my TV a little.
It's unbelievable, right? And that's football for you sometimes.
Yeah, those tiny margins.
It could have completely changed the momentum of the match. If Jimenez scores there, maybe Fulham takes control.
It's scary to think about. Thankfully for Wolves, though, they didn't let that missed opportunity get to them. And then, well, the goals started flowing.
Oh, yeah, the goals.
Iwobi and Kuna, they were putting on a show out there.
Absolutely clinical finishing. Iwobi's goal, that curling effort, into the top corner. Textbook. Used the defender as a screen, just enough space to bend it past the keeper. No chance.
Beautiful goal. And Kuna's first touch, the way he just placed that shot past the keeper.
Incredible technique. Pure class.
Those weren't just goals, they were works of art. But I gotta say, Kuna, he was on another level that entire match.
Completely agree. Man of the match performance.
2 goals.
And an assist. A perfectly weighted through ball to set up Gomes for that third goal.
Yeah, I mean, he was just everywhere. Creating chances, taking shots, running at the defense.
And, it's not just a one-off. This guy's been quietly racking up the away goals.
Really?
Yeah, he's got 14 away goals since the start of last season.
Wow.
Only Erling Haaland has more in that period. Just shows how dangerous Kuna is on the road.
That's insane. I did not know that.
Yeah, definitely a player to watch.
Okay, so Kuna, he was a major factor in Wolves' win, no doubt. But I also want to talk about the flow of the match as a whole. Because Wolves went down a goal early.
I did.
And then they come roaring back with this incredible energy.
Yeah.
So what changed in that second half?
Well, Wolves showed real resilience, for sure.
For sure.
But I think Gary O'Neill deserves a lot of credit. His tactical changes at halftime were spot on.
Okay, break it down for me.
Well, he pushed his wingers higher up the pitch, really put pressure on Fulham's fullbacks, forced them to stay back.
So less support for their attack.
Exactly. Neutralized their width, left space in behind for Wolves to exploit on the counter.
Interesting. So Fulham's strength, their wide play, actually became a weakness because of that tactical shift.
Exactly. And Fulham, even with the substitutions they made, they just couldn't recover.
No, they seemed rattled, especially after Kuna's second goal.
It's like their game plan just fell apart.
So, okay, we've got Wolves' resilience, we've got Kuna's brilliant performance, and we've got O'Neill outsmarting Fulham tactically. Any other big takeaways from this one?
Well, I think this match raises some really interesting questions for both teams going forward.
Okay, like what?
Well, for Wolves, is this the turning point in their season? Can they build on this momentum and climb further up the table?
And for Fulham.
Is this just a blip? Or are there deeper issues starting to emerge? Only time will tell, I guess.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see how the rest of the season unfolds.
Exactly.
But one thing's for sure, this wasn't just another Premier League match. This was a statement.
I think you're right.
Wolves announcing they're not going down without a fight. And maybe a bit of a wake-up call for Fulham.
Couldn't have said it better myself. This result could have some serious implications down the line.
All right, everyone, that's our deep dive into Wolves' stunning victory over Fulham. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back next time with another exciting Premier Zone matchup.
See you then.
Until then,
Bye.
bye.